Good evening, everyone. This is Kathy with Plan Happy With Me. If this is your first time here, thank you for spending some of your video time with me. And if you're a repeat visitor, thank you, thank you, thank you. Tonight we're going to start our challenges for December. And the very first one I'm going to do tonight is in my dashboard from December Focus 2021. Challenge for this week is Reason for the Season. So I had a sticker page from a very old sticker book, and it was perfect for this theme. So it made it really easy to design the page. I may fiddle with it a little bit more later in hopes that we can dress it up a bit more, but I like it just the way it is. So if you haven't been here before, I work on the guides. I use them kind of like a Disney multiplane camera, only in reverse. I start from the back and work my way up. I've designed them on the slides so that I can move things around as much as I want. And tonight I have a new tool that Judy at JLB Crafts swears by. So we're going to see if I like it as much as she does. I'm excited to try it. So hopefully, ooh, that just peels up like butter. Okay, so we're just, so I was trying to recreate a night sky here. So I found this washi tape. Now this is more of a rose gold pattern on here, but it was filled with stars. A dark night filled with stars. So that was what I was going for. And I didn't, if it had been a different kind of washi, or if I'd have been more motivated maybe, I probably would have filled in this whole box. I hate, that's one of my pet peeves with the dashboard. I hate that that is colored and or filled in. And they have gotten better about filling it in. It's become more of a gray box and more neutral. I think I heard a sneaky thing. I'm not sure if I am accurate. But I think I heard that this is no longer filled in. I'm hoping, because I really hate that filled in box. So I was going to cover it with white sticker paper. I didn't like that idea. Then I was going to fill it in with the Starry Night. I didn't like that idea. So we're going to go with what I have now. So on the dashboard, I use it for my, okay, not liking that. I use it for my work planner. And so I think part of the reason I struggle with the dashboard layout is that it is, I don't know what all this is for. Okay. So I use it for work. And what I do is, I'm a tutor, if you haven't seen any of my previous videos. And what I do is on this side, these three sections, and actually I'm going to white that out and not cover it. I had a black sticker that was going to go over it, and it just made that stand out all that much more. And you know what? When I write over it, you're not going to see that anyways. So back to what I use the dashboard, or this side of the dashboard, for is that part you might see. This is where I take notes of things I need to prepare for my students. So like if we are doing a science lab and I need to get the graham crackers, or if we're doing, mostly science, because I have to have lots of stuff to do that. But anyways, my point I'm trying to make is that all goes in here. So-and-so needs extra math copies. So-and-so needs, and I just fill this in here. Down here, this page, I am actually going to be putting deco. Sometimes I use this for a weekly notes for an overall, how'd the week go? You know, do I feel like we are succeeding? Are we behind? That kind of thing. And then, so that's pretty much all I do with the, this side of the planner. I have no idea what to do with it other than that. Stick one there. So if you have good ideas on how to use this dashboard planner and you're thrilled with it, I would really like to know. This works for me for work, although I am going to tell you this is a big, and I'm going to be switching to a classic in the next school year. I don't need it this big. And because I redate it, you'll see why on the when we do the side B. I think you can find a classic dashboard much easier than you can a big. So I'm switching over. Okay, I really need to use my new tool because I need to decide if it's usable. Right now, the jury's still out. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know. So the reason for the season is tonight's theme for this challenge. And like I said, this is a sticker set that I've had for a while. I would say this is probably my third Christmas, so you can imagine how old that book was. So I'm pretty sure you can't get that book anymore. I couldn't even tell you what the name of that book was because I separate my books by, not totally. Some of you don't, you know, that's like a big, huge no-no in a lot of people's world. I only separate the things out of it that are hard to find. Let's say that. I separate the icons, the dots, if you will. The quotes are separated. I'm trying to think. I have a whole cart full and I can't remember them. So anyways, I separate, all the holidays. So I'll have a winter pack, a spring pack, a summer pack, and then I have a Christmas pack and a Halloween and Thanksgiving pack. So all of my stickers have been divided. So I can't tell you what book it came out of because I wasn't smart enough when I first started doing this to write the name of the sticker book on the back. So there you go. So because I had this black Starry Night on the A side, I had to do some black Starry Night on the B side. So we're going to cover up this week at a glance, give it some stars, and I use this section of my planner for attendance. I don't work on Friday, so I can certainly go Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, kind of date this. But I have to tell you honestly and truthfully, my kids are almost never out. Because even when you homeschool, even if you are in bed, you can read a book and do your math. So I rarely have students that are absent. So sometimes it just becomes decor, but I leave it kind of available so that if I have to mark an absence, I can. Okay, so we're going to have more Starry Nights down here because we have a shepherd and his flock. So put another little three-dimensional one there. Now usually, like I said, on the other side in the lower section, I make notes for the whole week. But because I put a scene on that side, I'm going to make this my noted section. I'm just going to write it in. I was going to try and see if I could find a sticker they have noted or in many different places. I have pulled some of them in one of those collections I was telling you about, but I think I'll just write it in because I don't know that I'll find one that actually matches. Okay, and then just to keep the Starry Night thing going, we'll keep the star on this one. It's black with the stars, so we've got this Starry Night thing still going on there. I had another banner that will go up here, and again, this is my attendance section. Sometimes it ends up being just decor, but there you go. And then a couple more stars up here just to add dimension. closeness, right? I had one more angel that needed to go up. All these stickers came off one sheet. One sheet. And actually, I had one more that I didn't know what to do with. So I sent it back to the store. I didn't even leave it on my shopping cart, but I will. I'm sure use it. It was just a word that said joy, and so I think I'll use it on the red and white page when we do that one. Okay, there's our little shepherd in the manger. Looks like you guys can see that. And here's some of his sheep. Here you go. And of course, we have to have a black sheep. That black sheep is like really important to me, so gotta have that little black sheep in there. Okay, and believe it or not, ladies, that is the end of side A and side B. And was super easy, super simple. Dashboards for me are just that. I don't put boxes in here because I actually write in here when I work. And let's see, this is going to be, so that's it. And then if I have to run errands for work, after work, I'll put that in down here. So you can see why I don't need a big, that a classic is going to work just fine. And I don't put my work planner in my, I need to find a Bible verse there. I don't put my work planner in my Franken planner or my Transformer planner. It's just too much because this is not the only thing that goes in my work planner. These pages go in it as well. This is for my 5th graders, the notes for my 5th graders. This is the notes for my high schoolers. This is the notes for my kindergarten and 1st grader, and this is the notes for my 7th and 9th grader. So this is for 1 week. So I keep my work planner on a separate set of discs, and that way it's just easier for me to carry and a lot less weight, right? Okay, so let me show you what it looks like side by side. I'm a little bit high. There we go. Side by side for the week of 11/29 in my December Focus 2021, the reason for the season spread. Okay, so after I finish my layout, if you haven't already seen my challenge tracker, I will. That video is available by the time you see this. And what I do is I'll write down what I actually did. So I'll go to my dashboard for the first week and I'll put in here, this was December Focus, Reason, Season. I don't know if I want to do that. I might just leave it as Reason. And then that way I know that one is done and I can move on to the next set. If you like what you saw tonight, please consider liking and subscribing. And if you want to come back and visit me, hit that bell and I'll see you in the next video. Good night, ladies.